Just in, one person is still missing tonight after the storm moved through. Firefighters say the water in the wash near Boulder Highway was moving too fast to search. 7 others had to be rescued. This video shows the worst of it on valley roads, including a whirlpool swirling in the middle of a parking lot. 13 Action News anchor Christopher King is live with a closer look at some of the damage and the problems. Christopher.
Steve, the storm was brief, but in one case perhaps deadly. Floodwaters sweeping away a person right here at this wash near Boulder Highway. The water was just too fast for rescuers, and you wouldn't think someone would need to be rescued from flooding in a parking garage about a block off the strip, but get a look at this. The flood rising fast. Rushing water forcing this man onto the roof of this taxi as he pulls people up and out. A virtual whirlpool engulfing a cab of all places in a parking garage behind the Lake Hotel. 6 people making it out okay. Rain pelting the streets as a brief but fast-moving storm this afternoon sweeps through the valley. The wet weather catching some off guard. Drivers splashing their way through flooded intersections.
Yeah, I think we got some flooding here.
Others slog down roads that look more like rivers. Dark, ominous skies scare some into staying indoors.
Dave said he's going to bring us pizza.
That doesn't matter, as water seeps its way into this office near Decatur and Flamingo. It isn't all a washout, though. This viewer taking a break from the summer heat to dance in the rain. Now, coming back to this wash, firefighters were unable to recover the body of the person who got swept away, but they did rescue another person. We're live near Boulder Highway. Christopher King, 13 Action News.
Hey everybody, it's Brother Christopher again here. I want you to pay close attention to where the camera is pointing right now. This is on the back side of the casinos on the strip, and it used to be the Imperial Palace, but I think they closed the Imperial Palace down. Like, it's kind of like behind the Flamingo, but right where you're looking at here is the parking lot and also the main entrance for the Link Casino. It's not a casino, it's the giant Ferris wheel that you might see in pics of Las Vegas. It's a big giant Ferris wheel, and they just put that in a few years ago. And the reason why I'm making this video is because someone died by getting washed away by the floodwaters here. And I actually made a video about 5 years ago in 2012 where I was passing through and got stopped because of these same floodwaters, except the link, the Ferris wheel wasn't there at that time in 2012, so it was just an empty parking lot. But the same flood, same waters came flooding through there like a river, and you would think that they would have made some type of way for the floodwaters, somewhere else for the floodwaters to go when they built this place, but obviously they didn't. And you know, floods like this happen all the time in Las Vegas. It's nothing new, but it is becoming more and more frequent as far as flash flooding goes. You know, I've seen more flash floods this year than I've seen in the last few years. And I know you guys seen all the crazy weather anomalies and things going on around the world, to where we know that we are in the end times. And when the Bible tells us to start looking out for these things, and you know, they'll come as birth pains, just take this as another birth pain, getting closer and closer to the end. And look at this street here. It just turned into a complete river, and this only takes a matter of minutes. In 10 minutes, this thing, if it's raining hard enough, the water will start rushing like this. So it's pretty dangerous to be in Las Vegas around monsoon season. But these are just some clips I got of other places around town that got a lot of flooding. But in a minute here, you're gonna see a video I made back in 2012. It was not before I got saved. I could say, you know, I was already saved, but I wasn't quite surrendered to the Lord, and where now I am. So here's the picture of the link right here on the strip. So that flood is actually running underneath this thing. And my question is, why would they build that thing if they knew those floods come flashing through there, you know, unexpectedly? And you can imagine if it could be on the weekend, on a Friday or Saturday night, and everyone's hanging out at this giant Ferris wheel, and, you know, just like the days of Noah, you know, everyone was having fun and doing their thing, and then all of a sudden, bam, you know, they get hit by a flash flood. So here's the video right here. It's in between Harrah's and the Imperial Palace. Now you can clearly see this is the same parking garage that is in the news clip in the beginning. This was in 2012 though. It's a whole river running through the damn casino. I wasn't acting very saved in 2012, but now I'm totally surrendered. It'll be 2012, I'm out.